Hello everyone, welcome back to Grown Women's Talk with Uju, where we come together, speak our minds, say what we want to say, and don't feel bad about it. That's why we are talking as grown women. Today, I'm going to talk about a particular question that has been asked all over the world to the women. Guess the question. What do you bring to the table? So, I have an answer for you women today. For all my beautiful ladies, I have a particular straight answer to give to all of you that has been asking, what do we really bring to the table as a woman? Or what the men ask all the time, what do we bring to the table as a woman? This is a straight answer that I will give you today. So as a beautiful woman watching me, having this grown conversation with me, I want to let you know today that what do you bring to the table? I want to let you know you are the table. You are the real table. So you need to act like one. Because sometimes we females, we ladies, we really forget the truth. We just let people ask us dumb questions. And those questions are so dumb that even we ladies, we don't know how to answer the questions. So that's why I'm having this grown-up conversation with me and my ladies to let you know today that you are the table. So you need to act like one. Stop making people ask you, what do you bring to the table? Because we are not acting like one. That's why people ask us those questions. So we need to let them know today that we are the table. And something that we don't understand is that you are the table, you are the meal, you are the whole dinner experience. Do you know that? Do you know that you are all these three things? So when somebody asks you that, or if you don't know, you are the table, you are the dinner whole experience, you are the meal. So it's time for you to cook that meal. It's time for you to serve that meal the way you want to serve it. The problem that we are going through as a woman is that some of us I'm telling you, some of us keep letting folks pull up on us with their dirty plates and empty bags and, bad manners. And they still have the guts to ask us, what do we bring to the table? Because we let them do it. Don't you know that? Don't you know that when men ask you, what do you bring to the table? Do you know it's a dumb question? Because you let it happen. You let these people ask you dumb questions because you open up your doors for the dumb questions. Ladies, it's time for us to start acting like one. We need to start acting like the meal. We need to start acting like the table. We need to start acting like the whole dinner experience. But most of us, we ladies, we are not acting like one. That is why people can walk up to you and ask you a dumb question. What do you bring to the table? That's a dumb question. Because you are the table. You are letting people sit. You know, we ladies, we let people sit in our table who don't deserve to own a seat, like who don't deserve to have a seat on our tables. We let people sit on a table when they don't even deserve a seat. Let's start acting like one, my darlings. We need to put it straight. We need to let everybody understand that our home is our home. We own it. We own the family. We own the table. We own everything. And if we don't act like one, somebody else will ask us a dumb question. So, let's act like the table. Set your boundaries. Set your boundaries with a fine china. So when we do that, people will understand that we at the table. They don't have to ask us that question. Serve yourself with love at first. You know, most of we women, we don't love ourselves. We say we do, but we don't. That's why we don't know what we're doing. That's why we don't act like one when we should. And sometimes when someone can't handle the value, you know, if somebody can't handle the value that you bring, guess what you do? They can eat somewhere else. So that is why we need to put our table where we should. That is why we need to start acting that is our table, that is our meal. The whole dinner experience you're about to have, it's on me. But if you cannot give them that dinner experience, they're going to ask you dumb questions every day of your life. What do you bring to the table? But really, the reason why they're asking you that question is because most of us, we women, we don't know that we own the table. We make the meal. We serve the whole dinner. We prepare everything. So if somebody don't deserve to be on your table, they can go somewhere else. You have to start acting like one. When people come into your house and they bring their dirty plates, let them go out with their dirty plates, because this is not your era. This is mine. This is yours. That is your kitchen. That is your table. I want you to do that. I want you ladies to start acting like one, because most of we ladies, oh God, we do not know that we are the table. So I want ladies to understand that if you do not prepare your meal well, if you do not let the dinner experience go quick, memorable one, then people will ask you a dumb question by asking you, what do you bring to the table? So it's time for us ladies to sit upright and understand that we are the table, and we need to start acting as one in a way that people are going to respect us, to know that our home is our home. We own the home. We build the home. We build the table. We cook the food. We serve. And we pick who is going to eat and who will not eat with their dirty dishes on our table. It's time for you to take that bold step, my darling. Because I'm tired with that question. But the reason why they push that question is because of most of we ladies, we don't even know nothing. So I'm letting you know today that you choose who eats on your table. You choose who comes into your home. You choose who eats your food. You choose who brings peace to your doorstep. And if you neglect all your duties as a woman, then that question will pop into your head. So it's time for we ladies to act like the table. When that question is being popped, let's act like one. Let's stop letting folks come into our houses with their dirty shoes and plates for us to ask us those stupid questions. We don't need that. We want to choose who dials with us, who wine and dine with we beautiful ladies. So ladies, I just want to let you understand today that you need to start acting like one. If you don't know that you are the table, and you need to start acting like one. You own your home, you own your marriage, you hold all those things in your pen, in your hands. So, you need to start acting like one. Safeguard yourself, protect your home, guide your table, guide who eats with you, guide who walk in with their dirty shoes, guide all that. Because if you do not safeguard your table, you will be asked that question down the road. What do you bring to the table? So, I hope you understand that that table is yours and you need to start acting like one. So I hope you guys understand that when the question is being thrown to you, my beautiful ladies, that what do you bring to the table? Let these people know that you are the table and you can act the way you want right now. Thank you ladies for watching, and I hope you understand and love this grown women talk. See you guys next time in the next episode. Toodles. Peace out.